Jock, as our crew leader, I just want to explain the gist of the job, and we will look over the work order too. But they've had this is a teardown house, and they built a big one here, a beautiful house. But when they did so, Jock, they did a lot of compaction of the soil, and that's why these trees are in decline. They are otherwise healthy trees. You see that just thing broke off right there. When they don't get enough nutrients, when there's too much compaction in the soil, bad things happen to trees. So you see this happening right here. So we're going to go up and get the deadwood out, because it's like a cancer. If you don't arrest it, it will continue until it kills the tree. And we have a lot of deadwood in all these trees, so we're going to have 2 men per tree at all times. And that's what we have today. Get these trees looking good. Fertilize the tree with our 100% organic fertilizer. We're going to add some magnesium to it to give it a little more of a boost. Jock, as usual, I'll depend on you to get the boys done. Get it done right, okay?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir.
No problem.
All right, buddy. Well, the reason people choose us over other tree companies is, I believe, because we listen to what they say. And oftentimes we answer questions they don't have, such as when we came out on this job, all he wanted to have was his trunk carted off. And I explained to him what had happened, that we've had a drought here in Charlotte for 7 years in a row. Now, the last 2 years that has lessened quite a bit. We're getting back to normal rainfall. But trees are organic beings. They're not like human beings. It takes time for something to happen going down, and for something good to happen coming back up as we get these things back to good health. The questions he didn't ask was, why did this fall off and what's happening with my trees? And I took and showed him his trees. They all have dead tops because of the soil compaction. So why people choose us, it's not just because of our excellent service, but we help them understand their natural environment and how to keep it at optimum levels. We have a lot of repeat business with our client base. They call us year in and year out. Some of them just need pruning of their hedges. We do that as part of our service too. Sometimes they need trees trimmed every 2 or 3 years to keep them in good optimal condition. You want to clean up the interior of your trees to let the wind pass through more safely and to eliminate too many dead branches forming in that tree. So we do not only corrective situations like we're doing here today, we also do preventative maintenance on your trees. And that goes a long, long way. It saves you tons of money if you will address your tree problems every 2 or 3 years, keep them fertilized, keep them deadwooded and cleaned out.
I'm Ben Prophet. I live on Danbury Street here in Cotswold. I had an issue with my trees here in the front yard, had one that fell over, and Tim Young's Tree Service came out and did a nice job not only cleaning up that tree, but also had them clean up this tree and this tree over here and trim them up and hopefully keep them alive for the next several years, and did the same in the backyard. And wasn't actually here during the time that they did their work, but actually I got home about 7:30. I think they had just left. And a couple of my neighbors commented on how busy they were all day long, climbing all over the trees, and they really did a nice job.